Today we're gonna pull a shot for beginners. If you decided to go down the rabbit hole of espresso and you bought a few simple things and you want to pull a shot but you're not quite sure on how to do it, we're gonna do that today. But first we're gonna start off with coffee beans. You have to have coffee that's fresh. Don't go to the supermarket and buy something that's been sitting on the shelf for a year, because most of the time that's the case. Go to an online roaster and purchase something. I recommend Good Brothers. I don't have an affiliate with them, but they're very nice people. Uh, I recommend them. They just have good coffee. Okay, so today is the 21st, which means we're about 10 days or so out from roasting, which is a good thing. People say a week or two is how long you want to let a coffee rest before actually pulling the shot. I cheat. I've been pulling it ever since I got it, and I got it within a week or 4 days of. Most of the time, if you buy coffee from them, it will show up within 4 days of them roasting it, which it did, and so I've been using it for a while. Have fresh coffee. That's step number one. So, and I store my coffee into this. You can buy things online to store your coffee in, but this is just as good, if not better, than any of them. So we're going to start off with 18 grams of coffee. And how I come up with that is this is an 18 gram basket. It's a Normcore high yield extraction basket. It holds it. You're supposed to put 18 grams in this basket. That's what it holds. You can get 22, 25, 15. They make all sizes, but this one just happens to be an 18 gram basket, so that's what we're going to use. So, weigh out your coffee beans. This is a dark roast. And it's what I happen to drink. I don't like light roast coffee, so I don't drink them. It's too much acid for my stomach, is why I choose not to. I'm more of a traditionalist when it comes to things like that. Now, another thing that's important is grind size. You're going to have to dial in your coffee. I can't tell you which one to use. For me, in my Opus, it happens to land on this setting right here. This one does have the ability to go, if you're having trouble dialing it in, it has the ability to be adjusted finely. I don't find the need to do it with dark roast. It's more for like light roast. So it does have the ability to do that. So, but not with dark roast. I really don't find the need to do it, so I don't do it. Next step is to grind your coffee. Another step that I want to talk to you about is water. This is not the water that I put different water in this jug, but I just use it to fill it up. But your water is very important. They have lots of water solutions out there. You can buy packets with calcium other added minerals to help with scale buildup in your machine, as well as make your coffee taste better. So I recommend always having good water, third wave water, not affiliated either. But you could use something like that, and it's still, you get a bottle like I just showed you, and add a packet of that to the distilled water, and it makes perfect water. I have my own options for that, so that's what I use. Okay, so now we've ground our coffee. I live in Texas, so it's a little bit humid right now because it's been raining for 4 days, but that's what it is. You take your basket. This is 58 millimeter. Now you see that there's going to be clumps and stuff like that. So that moves us to our next stage. You can't, some people, I mean, if you don't know any better, you would tamp that and you're going to have problems. So that's where this comes in. This is a funnel for your porter filter, and you're going to take it and you're going to get one of these tools right here, WDT, and you're going to stir your coffee and get rid of all those clumps. So that's what we're going to do next. Give it a good stir. Don't be afraid to move it all around in there. I find the more you do of this, the better espresso you'll have. So stir it all around. And then you want to make little circles. Lance Hedrick has a good video. All kinds of people have good videos on how to do this. But I just make little circles and stir and crossways and whichever ways. Up ways, down ways. But you want to end up with a nice level bed of coffee. Now why I choose this tool is because, as you can see, it goes straight to whichever way you want it. I happen to use this one because I like that ability to twist. So it's a MHW3 Bomber one, about 16 bucks on Amazon, but you can use whichever one you want. So now I just like to give it a tap. That kind of settles down some of the fines. So the next tool you'll need is a tamper, which you probably already have, but a good heavy one. Anyway, you take it. I like to do like this first to make sure that it's been down, and then I just twist and push like that. Also blow, there'll be some powder left over on there. Blow it off. You can see that it's nice and level all the way around. That's what you want. And the next thing comes to is a puck screen. This helps distribute the water flatly and evenly on your bed of coffee. There's two different ones that I have. I don't really like this one. It's a good one. Most people use these. It's 1.7 millimeters. This one is a nano. You can see it's got very fine mesh sandwiched in between two pieces of metal. This is my favorite one. I recommend something like this. Give it a little push down, not too hard because you don't want to break your bed of coffee, and I like to do like this and brush off the coffee off the sides. Give it another little blow, and then you have a clean basket. The water will hit the screen and disperse it all evenly throughout the bed. That's the concept of it. Making for a better extraction. Okay, moving on over to, we're going to gently, you spent all this time on your baby, you want to gently load it into your, now, when you push it, just push it until it's snug. You know, don't over push it or you'll ruin the gasket on the inside of your group head. This is a E61 type group head, and this is a Turin Legato. I don't know what machine you have, but you know, make sure that you don't over tighten it, because that will wear down the parts quicker on your machine. Now, the next step is to get your scales. These are iCape scales. It has water. It can weigh the volume of water. It can time, and you want to weigh your output. I'm using the 1-to-2 ratio, which is 1 part coffee to 2 parts water. 18 grams in, so you want to double that. That would be 36 out. Make sure you clear your scale. Legato has a temperature gauge, or a pressure gauge, right here. Also has, the temperature I'm using for a dark roast is, I found that 95 degrees is Celsius is a good temp for that roast. So the next thing is we're going to pull the shot. Now, timing is somewhat important. You don't want to run a long shot. Say 40 seconds for this kind of shot would be way too long. So you're working for somewhere between 25 and 35 seconds. You know, is okay. I find that's okay. Some people might disagree, but you know, whatever. So let's pull the shot and see how we come out. This is how you want your shot to work. That means that all your time that you took to putt preg is paying off. You're getting a good extraction. We'll stop it. I got 38.4 out, which is okay. It's a perfect shot. It went a little bit over, but that's no big deal. You know, look at that shot. I mean, it's nice tiger striping going on. Lots of crema. So that's kind of what you want your shot to look like, in my opinion. The more important thing is, how did it taste? You know, dark roast, they had a bittersweet chocolate. A little bit bitter, a little bit, it's supposed to taste sweet, and mine always do. I've got it dialed in perfectly on my Opus. Let's give it a taste and see how it tastes. If you've done everything step by step, like I say, and of course your machine's going to be different, but those are the steps that I do when I pull a shot, and it turns out good. Cheers, guys. Let me taste it. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, it's perfect. Nice sweetness on the tongue. Nice body. Cream is delicious. Some people don't like it, but I love it. It's good. Anyway, those are the steps that I do. If you're a beginner, I can't say enough about puck prep. Sorry, excuse me. I'm in Texas. I got a little bit of an accent, but anyway. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and good luck and cheers. Please like and subscribe if you like everything I'm doing on this channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.